This is the pain of the majors, the pain of loss of it. As some teams march on forwards, others still need to go home. It's never easy to say goodbye.
It's hoping there's going to be another chance.
Fought hard all the way from stage 1 to stage 3 of the major, but the run does end here.
They were supposed to be a team that was going to be making it farther.
Eight remain, still hunting. Counter-Strike immortality. Furia, a ferocious force of controlled chaos. Furia dreamed to return major glory to Brazil for the first time since 2016. Team spirit, cold-blooded under pressure, precise in execution. Spirit are champions forged through discipline, resilient through change, and determined to win. Mouse, consistent, calculated, and confident. Mouse and their hometown hero have a date with destiny on the major stage, and they won't miss it. Mongols, absolutely relentless. The Mongols are once again on the major stage, ready to shock the world and finally claim their star. Vitality, this year's most dominant team, stands poised on the edge of history. Vitality chase back-to-back major glory to cement their legacy. Na'Vi, driven to reclaim greatness. Na'Vi fights to extend their legacy and remain among the titans of Counter-Strike. FaZe, every setback overcome through nerves of steel. FaZe Clan thrive in the pressure, especially with less than a second left. Falcons, assembled for one purpose, claiming the major trophy. The Falcons are on the hunt, chasing their dream in Budapest. On this stage, we will strike a new name into legend. All or nothing. It's time for the StarLadder Budapest Major Finals. Unleash the beast. Good luck and have fun.
Budapest! It's getting hot in here! Since 2013, the Counter-Strike majors have stood as the pinnacle of our game. Only the very elite players have a chance of becoming major champions. fighting through the pressure and everything that happens on this stage in this moment in front of you all. Counter-Strike's beauty lies in the small details that the untrained eye cannot see. I'm talking about the precise counter-strafing, the godlike aim, the perfect flashes. It is not easy for these players to do it, but they dedicated their life to this craft and this game. And what do they do now? They stand before you all, hoping to lift the StarLadder Budapest Major Trophy. Some of these players, they've felt major victory before. Others have dreamed of it. They have come close, but missed it by just one round. Some are entering the major playoffs for the first time of their careers. That is when the nerves will truly kick in. And others, they call this home. This is where they expect to be, and it is everything they are working for. Now, the 2025 season ends on Sunday, and one of our 8 teams will be lifting that trophy. And at the end of it all, when they've triumphed, they will talk to their friends, their teammates, their families, and they will say, it was all worth it for this moment. Budapest! Are you ready?
Welcome on stage, Team Spirit. Welcome on stage, Falcons.
The teams have taken to the stage, and we're almost there for the quarterfinals. Chopper, you have struggled many times facing the Falcons, but we've seen you've tried to adjust, make improvements. How has that helped you for today to be able to beat them, get revenge, and make it to the semi-finals?
We can just try to play our game, that's it.
what is the most important thing that the team needs to do today to get that win?
Be like a team.
Well, good luck doing it, man. Go take your seat and get ready. Thank you very much.
Hi, Kiksan. I wanted to ask you, I know you revealed it to me that Nico helps you the most out of any player in your career. Is this as an IGL? Did he have more impact than usual preparing for Spirit? Because he beat them like 9 times in the past matchups, so how does it feel?
First of all, hello to everyone to the arena. Yeah, as I already said, Nico is helping a lot with many different things, and I don't think it has been any different for this game. We just took it as any other game, and we'll see how it goes.
If you will be in need of some guidance, let's say during the polls or something, are you looking especially towards that Monesi and Nico duo because they probably feel the game against them especially?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they have played against them many times, and so far they had good success. So obviously, the help of Nico and Monesi will be really important in this game.
Let's see how it goes. Good luck, brother.
I want you to give me every bit of energy you got right now. This is how we are kickstarting the Budapest Major. Let me hear you make some noise! Oh, this sounds real good. All right, follow with me here. Just everyone on this side. Let me hear you! All right, can you guys do any better? Go! And then one final thing. Is there some fans of Spirit? That's not bad. And Falcons! Well, let's get into the game.
В 7 лет меня брат привел в компьютерный клуб поиграть в Counter-Strike. До 14 лет я занимался футболом и получил травму. И у меня было 2 вещи, которые я любил больше всего, осталось одна.
Сергей справедливый, грамотный, опытный и очень трудолюбивый человек. Дружелюбный и сплочающий. Для меня это точно лидер нашего коллектива.
Я думаю, что становление этой команды, то есть основополагающая вещь была это капитан. А у нас появился яркий стар-плеер, который является лучшим игроком в мире. Нам нужен был снайпер, который много коммуницирует. Мы добрали Диму, и нужны были края, которые будут надежны, стабильны и стакаться по менталке.
I mean, it's also about adapting. I definitely had to go through some time with the way I saw it. You know, in Astralis, I were very much focused on the team play, the utility usage. I think most teams has adopted into that style now.
Zonik is a very great person. First of all, he's very experienced coach, and also he's very experienced as a player because in the past he played the game. He can understand us very well in the game, outside of the game, the way we react sometimes or the way we want things. And this is the most important for us, for players, because when a coach is on the same page as you and when your players on the same page with coach, it makes things easier.
For me as a coach, if you're a good coach, you also need to adapt to whatever team you have. I think this is something that I learned a lot last year, trying to force down my system onto the players that I had. You need to keep your identity. It is a new territory for me. Usually I've always been focused on that the team comes first. When you have 3 players with, you know, they all have ego, of course, but they also have firepower. It's about finding that balance of using their potential and setting them up to have the best day at the office, so to speak. But for this season has also been on, if things are not going that well, that we can rely more on the team.
Я думаю, что лучшее, что можно сказать о нем, это то, что он справедливый, знает сильные стороны каждого игрока, сильные и слабые. Из-за этого он может сделать структуру так, чтобы поставить всех на свое место, грубо говоря, в игре.
Для меня самое важное и основополагающее, что может быть в Counter-Strike, чтобы люди думали в одном векторе на то, как должна выглядеть игра. Чем больше у тебя обсуждено то, как ты реагируешь в начале раунда, в середине раунда, чем лучше ты принимаешь инициативу капитана и своих тиммейтов, чем лучше ты выполняешь план, который ты обсуждаешь заранее, тем повышаются шансы твои выигрывать большие матчи и титулы.
А тактические паузы, взятые Сергеем, это что-то невероятное, потому что винрейт после того, как он берет паузы, многократен. Большой процент, даже приводили какую-либо статистику на этот счет.
За 30 секунд мне нужно сказать о том, что может повлиять в последующем раунде, предположить и сказать, что мы будем делать через раунд, потому что у меня всего тайм-аута 3.
Spirit has some time. You know, they had a stronger start to the season, and then they made some roster changes. And I think they maybe got a bit surprised or needed more time. I think there's also something that everyone can learn a bit about is that it takes time to build a team.
Я думаю, у любой тир-1 команды, когда встречаются сильные оппоненты, и я думаю, что каждая звезда всегда хочет обыграть другую звезду и быть ярче.
If their goal was to peak at the major, I think they definitely proved that during these group stage games. I don't put too much into it. I want to focus on ourselves, and it's about sticking to our plan, make sure that we have a good game plan against them, and that we make the conditions for our players to show up as best as possible. And then I think there's a guy on Spirit we need to try and control a bit.
Two Titans set to baptize the stage here in Budapest. Donk, the king of 2024, Hungary's the best.